Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit the notification bell. Hit the notification bell. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me. You hear me? If you haven't already, subscribe. And all the people that rock with SBGB TV, man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone that's became a member. I appreciate everybody that watches the channel, everybody that subscribed to the channel, all of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Facts. Hit that like button too. If you haven't already, hit the like button, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man, that rock with SBGB TV, man. Yeah. Stay away from the haters. Stay away from the suckers. Stay sucker free, man. You know, it's a lot of foo-fafi people in the world. And usually the foo-fafi people always try to surround themselves around people that are thorough, you know, people that they are, you know, able to betray because they give them the opportunity. So pay attention, man, and make sure you keep your circle tight. You know, sometimes you really don't need a lot of people to be involved with you, you know, because a lot of people will bring a lot of BS, you know, a bunch of drama, shit that you don't need, you don't want, and that you don't want to be a part of. Yeah. But shout out to y'all, man. C. Brown, Treese. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. That's a fact. Man, so Wack finally wants to respond to what Woody was saying, right? You know, and he's trying to like get Woody riled up. You know what I'm saying? You want to get Woody riled up, you know, because Woody said, hey, yo, he going, I guess, get at Wack if he come to Atlanta. And, you know, Wack knows that he's working with the people. He knows he's front line with the authorities. So he antagonizes so many people because his affiliation with the authorities. Now, he just does a bunch of lying, though. That's the thing, right? It's just all lies, man. He ain't gonna pull up on nobody. He's not gonna do anything to anybody. It's just a bunch of cap. And he acts like, you know, Woody wanted to see him. Woody wanted to, you know, be there in the interview with him when he had the interview up there and he brought his dad up there, right? But why though? Like, why would anybody want to, you know, be around Wack? Like, come on. Like, for what? It's a bunch of lame shit going on around Wack. You know, it's a bunch of telling. It's a bunch of people incriminating themselves. You know, Woody done told on everybody already. Like, what does he want to be around Wack? Woody done told on the whole YSL, got everybody indicted, got there and said he don't recall anything. So it's like, why would he want to be in there with Wack? You know, but Wack make it seem like Woody wants to be around him. You know, Woody exposed that Wack wanted to run the play and make content like he was chasing him down the street and shit like that, right? You know, because that's all Wack do is run plays. You know, the same thing with 607 on, right? When he wanted to act like he was going at 607 on and he pulled up on him and he chased him down the freeway and all that goofy shit. But now we see he want to be friends with 607 Onk. 607 Onk fell for it. Weak individuals, right? Not seeing that dude is a backdoor artist and everybody he deal with, he backdoor him. So why would you want to put yourself in a situation to get this guy the opportunity? Because that's what he do. When the content run low, he gonna start backdooring people for the content. He got to make something up. He got to lie on them. Act like something happened that didn't happen, for the content. But this is the shit that he be doing all the time on the net. It's just now everybody's on to it. It's like, it's all you doing is lying for the content. You making shit up on people for content all the time. So I think, a lot of people see what it is. But one thing, I do want to say, right? Because somebody texted me a question, right? And it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense, for real. The gangbangers in LA, preferably the black ones, right? They'll go at their own for nothing. Rob them. Oh, you can't, come around here. This my set, my street. But when it comes to the informants, they can walk around regularly. Those people, they don't get bothered, right? And a lot of them are against, the Mexicans. They don't like the Mexicans out there. I hear how they talk about the Mexicans, right? And I ain't got nothing against the Mexicans, right? But the Mexicans, they stand on business from what I see, right? I don't see the Mexicans allowing an informant like Wack operate and move around the way that they do without checking them. So the question was, why don't the black gang members deal with the informants like the Mexicans do? So, and I said, that was a great question. Why don't they do that? They willing to go against, black people for nothing, right? But somebody that is destroying, the inner circles, they can just run around. Because there's plenty of informants running around out there from what we hearing now. When we hear about the gang culture out there, all we hear is this person's telling, that person's telling, and all the people that's telling, they don't got nothing to worry about. So if we listening and watching that all the informants and the people that cooperate with law enforcement are able to walk around, they don't get bothered. It's like, stay away from them. Don't get next to them. They good. But all the other people can get harassed, violated. Why would the informants stop doing what they doing? They gonna continue to do what they doing. They not gonna stop because it's cool to do it. So it's just like, I don't understand that part. Maybe somebody from that area can enlighten me. Why don't the black gangbangers deal with the informants the way that the Mexicans and those type of people do? I don't understand that, because if you are an informant and you in their culture, oh, they not having it straight up. Oh yeah, they not letting you just line up Poppy and just come back around like, hey man, you got Poppy, but you ain't get me. Somebody be ready to do something about that. So, I think from, when people looking at it, right? This is why they really don't take the gang members that serious. It's like Fufafi when you check it out. You know what I mean? It's really like, yeah, they Fufafi. Yeah, when you in your neighborhood, you can be all you can be, right? You can be the toughest person out there. You know what I mean? Because you in your neighborhood and, nobody's really like, want to come into somebody else's territory. Yes. But I don't see him standing on business. I don't see it. I don't see him standing on business. Straight up. Because every day, Wack is doing the same thing. And ain't nobody staying on business? Hold up. Now, jokers will go to jail, right? And get RICOs for a whole bunch of nonsense, right? They go to jail for life. Somebody knocked your girl off, right? These jokers, they ready go blow something down because a nigga knocked your girl off. And she wanted to do it, right? She wanted to bend over from the back. She wanted him to put it in. She wanted him to do everything that he did to her, right? And a nigga get so jealous and upset because his girl decided to go over, take her little panties off, and do whatever she did. But she was willing to do it. But you got a nigga running around straight one time, them people lining jokers up, disrespectful to everybody affiliated with the gang, and nobody say nothing. Man, I ain't messing with him. Hold up. I ain't doing none of that. Straight up. I ain't messing with him. I ain't gonna say. So you know that this guy is doing this. They still get on the phone with him. They still deal with him, right? Nobody's checking it. Nobody's saying nothing. But if somebody knock your girl off, you ready snap. You ready to blow something down. And she wanted to do this shit. She wanted to do it. It ain't like somebody took advantage of her. It ain't like, they did some foul shit. This is what she wanted to do. So this is why I really think that a lot of people, ain't taking that shit serious, right? It's like, all right, they doing what they doing in their community, but I can't take these people serious at all. It's like, how can I take something serious that I see somebody playing with y'all all the time? You got to really look at it like that, And then when I think about this as well, within that lifestyle, right? So it's okay to destroy inside of your community and say nobody can come here. We can run the community down to the core, right? We can make the community look like the bottom of the barrel. Nobody else is allowed to come in the community, run it down to the core. But out here, we can't do nothing out here. We can't go here and do nothing because we only can destroy around here. I wonder if people understand this, right? That they allow you to do this, right? I wonder if the gang members sit back and really think to themselves that they are allowing you to do it because you're keeping it confined to this area. You're not going to go, like my man said yesterday, to Burbank and do nothing. So it's cool, right? You're not going to go to these other areas and do nothing. So it's okay for y'all to destroy this. When we want to come shut things down, we'll shut it down. But we allow it to operate to keep you guys dumb. Do they think that about themselves and about the community that they're being allowed to do this because it's keeping the area in the basement, or they don't say that. They just say, man, this is our neighborhood and this is where we from, and on Vernon Avenue, and like it's cool though. I wonder, what do people think about that? So it's like, I need to talk to some of the people that are in that area so that they can like really give me the understanding, the clarity, so I can catch it, because I'm not catching it. I'm really not understanding it at all, because you can't do this outside of your area, but the area that you gotta be in, it's okay to do it, and you still don't understand that the police are allowing you to do this, because they can shut anything down when they want to. We see that. We see how when ICE came through, that's what people really got to understand, right? You see how when Trump released ICE, right? They come through like a storm, and they picking people up left and right, locking people up, shutting it down. That's because that's what they wanted to do. But I see that the gang members are not understanding that the feds and the police are allowing you to do this because they want you to self-destruct, but keep it in this area. Don't come out of this area with it. If you do, this was going to happen. But you can stay in this area on Vernon Avenue and wherever you at and do this because it's not affecting outside. Do they pay attention to that? Or they don't think about it like that? That's like too much, like, right. And I notice, when I be saying some real stuff, it be like too much for people. I do notice that. When I say some things that make total sense, it be really too much for people to take in. Yeah. They allow the gang members to do the shit they doing, right? But they don't understand that. They're not going to go nowhere else. They're not going to have that same energy outside of that county. But they can't see that the people is allowing you to do it. They want you to do this. But as long as you keep it right here, don't go nowhere else with it. That's some wild shit, man. That is some wild shit. They got Wack playing with the whole lifestyle. Straight up, the whole lifestyle. The whole lifestyle. And, people can say, yo, Wack is over here with it. Wack ain't coming here. But he playing with the lifestyle. And at one point in time, people looked at this lifestyle like it was militant, that it was serious. But now everybody's seeing that it's only serious in the neighborhood. It's not serious outside the neighborhood. It's not serious nowhere else. It's only serious inside the neighborhood. That's it. That's the only place that is serious, and it's against your own people. But I guess, that right there, people ain't catching that. You repping something against your own people to destroy your own people. But if you step outside of that, they gonna shut it down. And you really feel like you doing something because it's against your own people. But if you go do something somewhere else, they gonna shut you down. So it just lets you know how watered down it is. It's not serious. Yeah, if you come around somebody's area where they are comfortable, of course, that can happen anywhere across the globe. We know that. You go in somebody else's area across the globe, yes, something can happen to you. But it lets you know that it's all fufafi. Straight up. It's all fufafi. It's not what it has been portrayed to be. It lets it be known this is a community thing. Only destroy your community. This ain't no serious business. This ain't no high power shit. No, it's only destroy the niggas. That's it. You know, you better not go mess with any of those other races or cultures. You better not do it. Because then we going to shut you down. But as long as you keep doing it amongst your people, you good. And we'll shut you down when we want to shut you down. You know? But like I said, if they wanted to come in there and shut everything down, I'm telling it to all the people that's out there in them streets out there. They allowing you to do the shit. Because if they wanted to come through like they did with ICE, they'd shut that shit down ASAP. Y'all can't even see the shit though. Y'all out there like repping this shit. You know? Like y'all really run this shit. But the police and the feds is allowing you. They said, keep it confined here and you good. Go outside of this county, we're going to lock your ass up. We're going to shut you down. We're going to indict you. We're going to make sure that you see what it is. But as long as you do it to the niggas around you, you solid. Go ahead. Destroy them. And niggas is really like repping this shit. And they can't understand that. The mind is so caught on, I'm for the Bloods. I'm for the Crips. I'm for this. They can't understand that the white man is allowing you to do it because you're only keeping it confined to your community. Start spreading it out all around there, outside the county. Why not? I'm saying, if you really on that and y'all really willing to check out for this lifestyle, start spreading it outside the county. Stand on something. Because if you only doing it amongst your people in the neighborhood, you not standing on something. That ain't standing on business. You just making sure that niggas never elevate. Black people never elevate. That's all you doing. When you banging on each other, you just making sure black people don't elevate. Why would they want to stop that? Why? Huh? Why? You got to pay attention to that, right? At a high level, it's us on us crime. At a high level, it's us on us crime. They solve what they want to solve when they ready to solve it. All right, we're going to solve this. Okay, nah, let that go. That ain't affecting us. That didn't trickle over into where we at. If it starts to plague their area, oh, we got to do something about it. Pay attention to how with this Fetty Wap and shit out here, once it starts trickling to their neighborhood, now we need to up the time for it. Now it's more severe. It's not as severe if it's just amongst y'all. Keep it amongst y'all, it's cool. But once it starts affecting what they got going on, now we gonna show you what time it is. I'm wondering why the people are not seeing it this way. Why is it taking, everything from us and we don't see it? It's crazy. I sit back and look at it, right? And, I'm just glad that I'm able to have a clear vision, and I'm able to speak about it, because it's real. You got certain people that be on the internet and they really are repping this shit. Like, they really like, it's on. That's what it is. But you ain't gonna do that to nobody but somebody black. That makes sense though? Like, really though? Does that make sense that you're only gonna stand on business to somebody black? And then when I heard this about the prisons, right? I hear this about the prisons though. I gotta say this, right? So they say in the prisons out there, right? You can't beef with the other cars. You gotta beef with your homies. What's up with that? Somebody tell me about that. So if you got an issue, you only can have an issue with your homies. You can't have an issue with somebody else. Nah, it's like the black people, right? They gotta go at their own people. They can't go at the other cards because the other cards is standing on business. They can't go at the Mexicans. Nah, we can't mess with them. They gonna stand on business and they gonna put the work in. But the niggas is running around with this tough guy persona. They can't go at the Aryan Nation. Don't go fucking with the Aryan Nation. Don't go messing around with them jokers. Nah, they gonna get on that, right? The niggas, they just want to look like it. And they want to just go at the niggas. As long as they go at the niggas, they cool. Don't go outside of that, because if you go outside of that, you going to get DP, because now you bringing the heat on us. Now, you got everybody wanting to come at us, but you can discipline your own people. This shit don't even make sense. I ain't gonna lie. This shit don't even make, and it's crazy that the mindset of black people are so accepting of the shit. That's what's crazy. It's like, you willing to agree with this shit when it's only bringing you down. It ain't helping you. It ain't benefiting you. It's not putting you in a financial stable position. It's for you to crash out. It ain't even about no money though. That's what's crazy. I thought, in life, you should get involved with shit because it's about the money. You want to make sure you got your money right. You want to make sure that you're able to provide for your family. You want to make sure that it's business. All right, this is some sort of business. But when I look at it, right, the only people that's benefiting is the people that's at the top treating other people like a flunky. It ain't that the whole unit is benefiting. It's somebody up here that's treating everybody like a flunky is benefiting, while everybody else is trying to figure it out, but don't even know which way to go. No direction. There is no direction. This shit is goofy. If we being real, and people wake up every day of their life with no purpose at all. It's no purpose. Get up, grab your flag, without a purpose. And do this shit over and over again. And it's okay to do it as long as you keep it in your neighborhood. You can do that. Bring this shit outside of your neighborhood and watch what happens. They're going to can you. Nobody see this shit? Oh, it's saying that, oh, you from here, this the culture. So there's nobody out there trying to like change the direction of the culture. All right, you want to be a part of this and that, cool. But we going to do it a little different. Let's do it a little different. You know, if you going to be on that, be on it with everybody. Why are you only going to be on it with black people? These the only people you can be on it with? Yeah. And have a great deal of respect for everybody else. So it lets it be known that they picking and choosing the people that they're allowed to pick and choose with. So you allowed to pick and choose with black people, it's cool. They not going to take it serious. They into the same shit as you. So they not going to take it serious, and you can do this whenever you want because who cares? That's black people. But step outside of that. We're going to show you what it is. You know, it's just crazy. There is no loyalty in that life at all. But people are mentally telling themselves that it is. There is no loyalty in a criminal lifestyle. Nowhere, no shape, no form, right? Criminal lifestyle, there is no loyalty. And if you banging, you live in a criminal lifestyle. Straight up. What else can you do? It ain't like, right? They out there trying to put together companies to build up the neighborhood, businesses to structure business. It's like you see somebody doing good, you go over there and you take advantage of them. You extort them. They doing good? Yo, what's up? Yo, you got to pay to be around here. You got to get that money up. Yeah, we going to come see you. Yeah, it's our neighborhood. Huh? This is the mind state, though. This is what they call business. This is why they treat us like this, right? They understand everything that the bangers and the black people are doing. This is what people got to understand, right? The police, the feds, they understand everything that the gangbangers and the black people are doing. They allowing it. You keeping it confined to your culture. As long as you do that, we gonna lock y'all up periodically. If you get out of line, we gonna show you. Adam 22 has a hub for all the nonsense. Everybody can do anything to anybody else but him. Nobody can touch him. And the black people's mind frame tells them, don't mess with Adam. Right? This is what the black people tell themselves and they tell others. Nah, Adam's cool. Don't mess with him. He's good. But if a black person comes up there, right? We got to run pressure on him. He got to get the pressure. Yeah. We got to put pressure on him because he's like us and he came around our area. So we got to press him. But if a white person come up there, chill. Nah, can't do that. You can't mess with him. Leave them alone. They good. They all right. This is what is going on. And people really are going like that. They really living like that. But if they black, you good to go. Do whatever you want. They white, you have to respect them. Why is that? Because black people feel more superior when they're taking advantage of their own. They feel, more secure when they go at their own black people. It's like, long as you go at the black people, you cool. You good? Yeah, I checked it. But ain't nobody checked Adam about nothing. Adam making this song at 4 extra. Nobody is going to check it. Nobody going to say nothing. Nobody going to check it. So when I sit here and think about this, right? So if everybody has so much respect for these other cultures and they won't do anything and they won't say anything and there's a reason, why don't we start acting like that? When I sit there and I be sitting here thinking and shit, why don't we act the same way? If everybody has so much respect for these other cultures, nationalities, why don't we say, all right, so whatever they got to do to get the respect, I don't have to act just like them, but I got to do what they doing. If they gonna call the police, I got to call the police. If they gonna tell and don't care, I got to tell. Maybe that'll keep people from messing with me. We know Wack gonna tell instantly. Nobody messing with him. Nobody saying nothing to him. All the gang members got an excuse. Why they not gonna say nothing to him? Nah, Wack's the police. We not gonna mess with him. So that lets me know that it's not a benefit at all to act like the niggas. If we sit here and think about this, right? Like, we gotta be real. If it's no benefit and it's all self-destruction, if I act like the niggas in my community, why do I do it? What's the purpose? What does it help me gain and go to another level in life if I act like the people in my community? I ain't gonna tell. I ain't gonna do this. I'ma be this street gangster. If this shit's not benefiting me, why do I do it? What's the purpose? Because I want to look cool? Or I just tell when it's convenient for me. Whenever it's convenient for me, all right, now I'm just going to say, all right, it's time to tell. They try to take me away from my girl, my kids. Now it's time to tell. The mind state that they got us in is goofy. This is what black people should be talking about. Straight up. There should be black people talking about this. But black people want to ignore this because they want to be cool. They want to be a part of something. Nigga ain't standing on no business. Niggas ain't standing on no business. The rules only apply when they talking about it. This is the only time all these gang rules and street rules apply is when it's conversation. They don't apply when the actions take place. Nah. They all go out the window. They only apply when we sit down and we having a meeting talking about it. Yeah, no snitching. We on this. We on that. Soon as it get serious, those rules no longer apply. They out the window. Nah, I ain't on them rules. Nigga gonna tell. But this is the mind state that we got. And we wonder why we don't got shit. You see, one artist amongst, the clique, one artist over here, they might be doing something, and the nigga think that we got something. Huh? When everybody that's living this certain way don't got nothing. Everybody that's living to this fake code that will be broken when it get real, don't got nothing. Straight up. The mindset. Everybody running around smoking loud. That ain't even bud. Chemicals. Everybody's addicted to chemicals. They smoking them left and right. They think it's bud. Hey, listen, the design is what's crushing us. And people aren't taking the time to really look and see it. People are saying the politics. You hear these guys talking about what politics? I don't understand how people can even act like there's some certain standard of politics to live to when everybody is breaking the rules. Nobody is staying on course of no rules nowhere. They all being broken. All of them. They only sound good in the meeting. Yo, don't do this. Don't do that. Nobody do this. Nobody do that. If 3 individuals go out there and smoke something, right? 3 individuals get together and run down on something and smoke something, right? The nigga that actually pulled the trigger and smoked it, he get away. The nigga that was just around that told somebody, yo, me and such, and homeboy was out there and we rocked such and such. Oh, y'all did? All right, on the low. They done called the people. Yo, I heard it was such and such. They told me everything. Boom. The people come grab nigga up. Nigga know damn well he ain't smoked nothing. He was scared to bust the strap. He was just there. He gonna tell every damn thing. He gonna say details what happened. This happened, that happened. I was here. We planned it this way. I did this. I didn't do nothing. I wish this didn't happen. It's the same process over, but they got us mentally thinking that niggas is supposed to be on this. But ain't nobody on it when the police come. Don't nobody want to go to trial. Don't nobody want to sit in the cell. Don't nobody want to be taken away from their family. But they want to portray it so that they can be accepted by other people. These are the conversations, right, that need to be had. They want to portray this gangster. But don't nobody want to live up to it. Because if you really putting in work, which is goofy, you got to go to jail. Or you got to get checked out. But everybody want to live, this image to only go against your own people. That's it. Everybody want to wake up that's in that zone, and it's only to go against your people. You got to make your people feel that you miserable and upset, that you ain't got shit. Because if you had some paper, if you was able to travel, do things that you wanted to do, you wouldn't be doing that. Honestly, if you was able to live as you really wanted to live, you wouldn't do it because it don't make sense. What sense does it make? None. But this is what the people are taught. And then you know what? It's other people around other people that are encouraging other people to continue to be clueless. They sit around, man, listen, man, I don't care what nobody say. We on that. Well, what we on? Man, if a joker come around here playing with me, listen, why they got to come around here playing with you? What you got? You ain't got shit. What, he hit your girl? You ain't even got nothing. You don't got nothing. You don't own nothing. You ain't got nothing. What they gonna play with? Oh, they just disrespected me. Disrespected you? Yeah, try to holler at my broad. So you ready to go to war for this? It's the mind state. It's the mind state that they got us in, man. Straight up. It's the mind state, man. And niggas is turned up for nothing. They out there repping shit that they don't even own. These people done put patents on these colors, and niggas is repping this shit. They don't even own the patent on the color. That's what's crazy. So the mind frame that these people in lets you know that they lost. You out here repping a color, right? Why didn't you pick a color that y'all own, that the organization owns? Why didn't y'all go in the lab and create a color that the organization owns and benefits of? Y'all picked the color that somebody else is benefiting off of. Y'all not picking something that y'all own. This shit is like crazy from the mindset of people that are out here running around targeting their own black people. That's it. They banging on their own people, man. But outside people, certain white folks, they get a pass. What's the purpose? So that you can show somebody that look like you that you tough? That gotta be all I can see. Man, I'm tougher than you. Well, everybody broke. Everybody got no money. Everybody lost. So you out here showing everybody how tough you are for what? What was the goal? What did you accomplish? Where did you elevate at? Yeah, I'm this, I'm that, on this set. Niggas is screaming the block in the neighborhood and don't get no money from any property on the block. None. The mind state is in the basement, man. It's in the basement, man. It's in the basement. Ain't nobody standing on business. The rats is the ones getting respect now. Let's be real. The rats are getting respect. They getting all the respect. But in the neighborhood, they're mentally telling each other that the rats are not getting respect. But visually, they are. Because ain't nobody going to do nothing to them. They moving around how they want. And they making money. So, if the rats, the snitches, the informants are the ones getting the money and operating, why are people following the ones that ain't getting no money? Because they living on a principle that they gonna end up violating anyway if it gets sticky. Nigga don't want to go up in there and stand in front of the judge and the judge talking about life. Nah, that's when it start, looking different. That's when a nigga turn to be respectful. They got respect in. It's yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. They got respect in. It's different. But before then, when you got the able body, right? When you got the able body and you able to do what you want to do, you don't want to be respectful. You don't want to, live right. It's when they take your freedom. Straight up. The mind state. You can see the mind state. Listen, and when somebody says something in the chat, right, it let me know how dumb niggas is. It just let me know. Niggas said I shouldn't speak on it. So I should sit back, right, and just say, all right, let the niggas be dumb. I shouldn't, say nothing about it. Why? Why? Hey, listen. There's a lot of crack babies in this world. I ain't even gonna lie. And, the new generation, is perk babies. They addicted. Parents been out there messing with that perk, that Fetty Wap. The new generation is crazy. The next up and coming is crazy. Crack babies, the perk babies. The niggas is talking about blood, but you ain't going out there doing nothing to the rat. Why is it that the black gang members don't stand on business like the Mexicans? I need to know that. Let me know that. Why don't the black gang members stand on business like the Mexicans? If you're Mexican, you involved in them cartels, be a rat. Sit around there and be an informant. I know what they gonna do to your ass. I know what they gonna do to your ass. But if you black and you be an informant and you a rat, nobody do nothing to you. Them niggas is off limits. And niggas still act like they out there banging. They in the street. Niggas said come to Bompton. Crack babies. Come on now. Oh my God. Crack babies. Oh. Hey, listen, you can call in and have a discussion, homie. Call in and have a discussion so I can let everybody hear how ignorant you are. Call in so you can have a discussion. You said I get the info from the net. I'm watching people. What are you talking about? Man, ain't no structure. Ain't nobody did nothing to Wack. Nobody. Nobody's did anything to him at all. If Wack was Mexican, that shit wouldn't have went like that. If you black and you are informant a rat, you good. Nothing gonna happen to you. Wack just said Gumby was harboring, hanging out with a rat. Yeah, the nigga ratted. Everybody know he rat. Gumby said everybody knows he's a rat. Y'all do something to the nigga. Why I gotta? Ain't nobody do nothing to him. Nigga, what we are seeing in today's world, the rats in the black community are good. They good. If you are a rat, you are an informant in the black community, niggas is scared of you. Nah, I don't want to go to jail. Nah, you living that life. If you live in that life, why are you scared to go at a rat? I need to understand this shit. If you live in that life and you out there throwing this shit up, all this shit, right? And you getting down, why y'all scared to go at the rats? The Mexicans ain't scared to go at the rats. They going directly at them. Straight up. Yeah. They don't care if they an informant. They don't care anything. They going at them. Why niggas ain't going at the rats? They scared to go to jail? I thought that's what come with the territory. I thought it come with the territory. Shit. Nigga, if you on that and you banging, nigga, go out there and get active, nigga, go to jail. Who gives a fuck? Why you care about going to jail? That's what come with it. So you can rat and get a pass. So why everybody ain't rat? Everybody should be a rat. If rats are getting a pass and they not getting checked, why the fuck not be a rat? I think it's beneficial to be a rat from what I'm seeing, because the rats is running around out there like it's cheese everywhere. It's beneficial. You gonna benefit from being a rat. You ain't benefiting from being a gang member running around acting like you stand on business until you get indicted. Huh? How many rats is in Big U's Rico? Now these niggas was running around. Everybody tough. Everybody on it. How many rats is in that Hoover Rico? How many rats is in every Rico? Why do the community, the black community, act like they don't see it? Why would I come to a place that's broke down, busted, and disgusted? Why would I do that though? Like, make it make sense. Why am I gonna come somewhere where it's a bunch of broke niggas doing shit to each other? I'm trying to make sense of this shit. Why? So I can be around a bunch of broke ass niggas? Hold up. This motherfucker I'm in right now costs a half a ticket. Why the fuck am I gonna go to an area where it's a whole bunch of broke niggas? I need it to make sense though. Like, I come in this motherfucker, right? I got the frog in the garage, right? I got a balcony in this motherfucker. Why as a black man, am I gonna go to an area where it's a whole bunch of broke niggas at? I'm trying to figure this out. I don't get it. I don't understand this. This is what got me like confused. If I come in this motherfucker, right? Half a ticket now. If I sell this motherfucker today or tomorrow, I'm gonna get a couple 100,000. Why the fuck am I gonna go where all the broke niggas is at? That shit don't even make sense. See, and this is how our black people is thinking. Why? So I can say I was around a bunch of broke ass niggas? Huh? Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all should be worrying about catching Wack. So a nigga want to catch me, but they don't want to catch Wack? Oh, man, you niggas is bitches. Straight up. Come on now. Wack in California every week, nigga. Nigga want to catch me, but don't want to catch Wack. Oh, man, shut your goofy ass up, nigga. You hear yourself? You hear yourself? Nigga said catch me one day. Y'all don't want to catch Wack? Huh? Ah, man, nobody taking you niggas serious, man. Come on, man. Ain't nobody taking you niggas serious, man. You niggas sound like goofies. The nigga out there, straight up, said, I don't care about the Bloods. I don't care about the Crips. And niggas is scared to go to jail? Come on, man. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Y'all niggas is tripping. So a nigga willing to go at another nigga, but y'all scared to go at Wack? Huh? That shit don't even make sense because I'm telling the truth. So Wack can lie on you niggas, line you niggas up, make the gangs beef amongst each other. Y'all don't want to do nothing with him. Y'all scared. That nigga's informant. I ain't messing with him. He's an informant. So all I gotta do is be an informant and ain't nobody gonna touch me. Is that what you telling me? So I sit here, I'm just sitting here, I'm thinking logical. And I understand that niggas out there involved in gangs are not thinking logical. They're not. I'm thinking logical. If I'm watching a nigga that's from California, that's in California every week in California, telling you niggas, yo, I'm here. And niggas is scared to go to jail? Huh? Why hasn't nobody say, man, I don't care about going to jail? This nigga here making the culture look bad. Somebody got to stand on business. So it's thousands of niggas out here. Thousands of niggas out here repping the set. And not one nigga saying, man, I don't give a fuck about going to jail. For what? I'm going to jail. Nigga, I'm going to jail today. But they gang members? Huh? Come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta make it make sense, man. This why, it's being looked at the way it's being looked at. I just got the balls to say it. I got the balls to say it. Just being real. I don't care who don't like it. I ain't looking for no damn friends. Think I'm looking for some support from gang members? Hold up. If I know you niggas is scared of informants in the police, why wouldn't I use it to my advantage? Hold up. So I'm supposed to play the game how you saying play the game when I know who you niggas is scared of? Huh? I know who you niggas is scared of. Y'all scared of people like Wack. Y'all scared of the police. Y'all niggas ain't walking up on the police and letting them have it. I don't hear none of that. Y'all niggas ain't walking up on uniformed police, broad day, bing, bow, boom. Y'all not doing that. Wack running around informant, and y'all scared of the nigga. Why hasn't nobody reacted like the Mexicans? That's what I'm saying. Black people out there hate the Mexicans so much. They say the Mexicans taking over this, the Mexicans doing that, the Mexicans do this, the Mexicans taking all our job. Be an informant as a Mexican and let the Mexicans find out. Let them find out. Let the Mexicans find out that there is an informant running around. Somebody gonna take the risk. They not gonna give a fuck. Why? Hold up. Nigga, you informant. Somebody gotta go take the risk. I'm just speaking facts. But the black people, if you an informant, they scared. All that tough shit, all that big cocky shit, I'ma get down in my set on the dead homies. They ain't fucking with no informants. Nah. I remember the nigga called in a couple weeks ago and said it. Man, ain't nobody messing with no informant. So y'all not that tough then. Y'all not that tough. You can't make me think you that tough if you ain't messing with no informant. Because the Mexicans out there, if you an informant, they not embracing you. You not walking around their community telling on everybody in their community. You not even coming around the vicinity. This nigga's an informant. He gotta go. Now, Big U was the leader of the Rolling 60s. We all know the informant, Wack100, played a major part in the shit. Niggas are scared to go at the informant? This nigga's still doing the same shit. And it been 9 months. And nobody said nothing. So you mean to tell me you want me to believe that I'm supposed to be scared, but y'all not going at Wack? Come on, man. Fuck y'all think this is, nigga. Come on, man. I'm supposed to be scared because the nigga say, don't come to Bompton. Why the fuck am I coming to Bompton when I live in a half a ticket, nigga? I sit in a half a ticket every fucking night. Why the fuck am I coming to Bompton? Huh? Why would I do that? To say I came to Bompton? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is how black people out there is thinking. This is how they thinking, though. They don't got no big homie to redirect the mind state. Like, this shit ain't winning for us. We ain't winning doing this, bro. Everybody losing. They got one nigga at the top making some money. Everybody else, flunkies, sitting there decorated on the wall. Decorated. Niggas is broke. They decorated, though. They decorated. Come on, man. Ain't nobody worried about that shit, nigga. I'ma call this shit out how it is. So we supposed to ignore it, right? As black people, right? We ain't supposed to say nothing. But if Adam say it, right? The white boy, right? Don't mess with Adam. He good. But if a black person speaks on it, someone that was born black speaks on it, yo, I'm going to do something to you, homie. When I see you, homie, I'm going to slide on you, homie. We going to get in. But if the white person said, yo, chill. He's white. He's an informant. We can't do nothing to them. What sense does that make? Huh? Come on, man. It makes no sense. But this how the niggas is thinking out there. This is how the mind frame of the black people is. And the police is allowing it because our brains have been trained to think this way. We have been manipulated to think this way. And niggas think it's cool because we've been so manipulated to think of our own destruction and to produce our own demise. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense, man. But a nigga say some real shit, man, don't come to Bompton. Come on, man. Why? So I can say I'm around some hood niggas? Nigga, I'm a block nigga. The fuck I want to be in Bompton for, nigga? The Mexican niggas, they want the shit to come this way. Because the niggas out that way don't know nothing to do with it. They don't know how to handle it. They want to extort each other. Nigga don't know how to get no money. They want to rob and extort each other. They don't know how to move no word. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. On this coast, they know the niggas gonna move that shit. That coast, niggas is sticking niggas up. And what the niggas ain't gonna do, right? They not gonna go play with the Mexicans. Not gonna do it. Because the Mexicans gonna come through and rock some shit. They not gonna do it. They gonna play with the niggas. Stay in our community. We gotta stay in our community because when we go outside there and fuck with the Mexicans, they gonna get active. Somebody gonna come up missing. But if we do it to each other, it's all good. Nigga gonna accept it. Yeah, I ran down on him. Yeah, I did this to him. Yeah, he told her this. It's gonna be accepted. But we wanna look like we hard. Yeah, I'm gonna get in on the neighborhood. On the dead homies. We accepting this shit? Why? Because this is what we've been taught. Now, ain't nobody teaching anything different. A nigga ain't saying, yo, that shit ain't working for us, bro. They making exceptions for the informants. The informants can't be touched. Why am I worried, nigga? Informants can't be touched. Huh? If I'm paying attention, the informants can't be touched. They're not going to do nothing to them. You can run around and tell on everybody. They ain't going to do nothing to you. They scared to go to jail. How you going to be gangbanging, right? How you going to be so deep in the streets, but you scared to go to jail? That's what happened, nigga. Put that work in. Go to jail, nigga. Fuck it. Why you worried about going to jail? Nigga, you banging. Nigga, go to jail. Sit there. If you get life, just adapt, nigga. Then when you go to jail, right, you only can beef with your own niggas. Shit good. If you go to jail, whatever set you in, you can just beef with your set. You can do what you want to do. That's what you want to do, right? You can't beef with the Aryan Nation. You can't beef with the other card. No. if you got an issue with other cars, now you got to have an issue with us. Because we don't want that. We don't want the ride in this motherfucker. We don't want that. Straight up. Straight up. We don't want the ride. We don't want the smoke. We only can beef and take advantage of us. Nigga, I can go in my homie cell and take his food. That nigga better not say nothing. That's my homie. I robbed him. But you ain't gonna go in the Mexican cell and take they shit. You ain't gonna go do nothing to nobody else because you don't want the real smoke. Yeah. Now, if you look at it, right? So when I'm sitting here, I'll be thinking, right? So if you look at it, right? Black people out there is upset because the Mexicans is coming through taking over because they smarter than you niggas. They work harder than you niggas. They got unity. They know their position. Not niggas. Black people want to act like it. They don't got no unity, but they want to act like it. They snaking each other left and right. They stealing, robbing from each other left and right. Come on now. See, I see what it is. But if you say some real shit, don't nobody want to be real. Everybody want to lie to themselves. They don't want to speak on the real shit. They want to lie to themselves. Niggas is out here repping some shit that don't care about them at all. Nothing. Nobody in your gang cares about you. Nobody. On the dead homies. Straight up. On schoolyard. On Vernon Avenue. Nobody care about you, nigga. Hold up. So now, just keep it in a buck. Blueface said he went to jail, right? And he couldn't even get a nigga to send him $300 a month or whatever it was, right? But he came straight home on schoolyard crib. So the schoolyards ain't take care of you in the jail at a high level? Huh? How the fuck you count money? How you count money over there though? How? Half a ticket, nigga. Listen, I sit this motherfucker. Hold on, put my feet up. Hold up. Put my feet up, nigga. Half a ticket, nigga. Half a ticket, nigga. Block, nigga. You hear me? Like this. You hear me? Yeah, like this. You know what I'm saying? In my zone, nigga. Yeah, if I want to sell it, nigga, I got a couple hundred, nigga. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. And I just came to the internet, nigga. Just imagine what this shit gonna look like in a few years. You hear me? Yeah. I can sit here like this. Yeah. I ain't gotta pull up in the neighborhood and be around a whole bunch of niggas drinking and smoking weed. Nigga, I ain't got to do that. Huh? For what? I ain't got to be around a whole bunch of niggas that's banging. What? What am I talking about? Ain't nobody win at Wack. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody, nigga. Nobody. Can't nobody tell me about no gangster shit and niggas is scared to go to jail. Huh? Why not? Ain't nobody mount up? Huh? Nobody mount up? Nobody? But if somebody out of town, come around, y'all gonna find your way to go get them. Huh? They come around out of town, they get hard. This nigga out of town. Wack must got some hell of connections besides the feds. Yeah, he must got some blood connections, some Paru connections, some Crip connections. He must got some connections that got niggas out there shook daddy. Besides the feds. I know it can't just be the feds that got niggas scared to say something to Wack. I know that just can't be it. I can't be it. Straight up. Because all these niggas, right, when they get around Wack, 4 extras. He running around, I'm going to sock this nigga out. I'm going to sock that nigga out. I'm going to sock. Why ain't nobody sock Wack out? Huh? Why ain't nobody? They got around Wack. These niggas all, hey, oh, 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 oh. Why ain't nobody? What's up with that? Let's keep it in the buck. Huh? Let's be real. Straight up. Can we be real? SBGB TV. Come on, man. We need the real, man. If you gonna call in with the real, man. Stop being foo-fafi. See, like, you know, a lot of niggas, they want to be foo-fafi. Call in with the real now. Stop being foo-fafi. Come on now. God damn. I'm on here speaking some real shit. And I know everybody want to ignore the real shit. I know the niggas want to ignore it. They don't want to sit there and think about it. Man, that nigga ain't gonna come here, and you ain't gonna come here with it. Hey, you not gonna come here with it. It's like that. You ain't gonna pull up nowhere else with this shit either. You just gonna hurt the people in your community. That's it. And be proud to just hurt the people that's in your community. You ain't going nowhere else on that shit. You ain't pulling up on no other block, nowhere on that shit. You niggas go in another block and turn into bitches. Straight up, you go on somebody else's block in another state, niggas be humble. Yeah, you're not on that. But if you in this area, you niggas is gorillas. You're on that to your own people. They'll bring Adam in the hood. Come on, Adam. Come on in the hood, Adam. Adam, come in the hood. We need you to record everything in our neighborhood, Adam. But just don't show the world that. Yeah, they selling shit over there. He got a strap. Just try to keep that off camera. But if a nigga come through, say, man, I'm trying to vlog my shit, man. Nah, nigga, you the police. Y'all don't think Adam is? I guess Adam cool. So the police can come in this form, but this person can't come. Hey, listen, man. That shit is crazy. I'm just being real, and I just feel like going in being real. It's like I get like this sometimes, because I got to be on here and act a certain way sometimes, you know, with this internet shit, for this goofy shit. But sometimes I just can't take it. I'm just being real. Sometimes I just can't take it because I'm sitting there looking at the shit. It's like, damn, nigga, I'm a smart individual. Very. So if I'm watching this shit and the nigga say, oh, I just see what I see on the internet. Oh, of course, I see what I see on the internet, but I also see the individuals. I'm looking at the individual. The individuals have a certain behavior about them. Yes. And I'm sure there's some real street niggas that are inside of the hoods and the gutter. But you do got to understand this, right? The people that we are seeing are a product of that environment. And we just got to be real. The people that we are seeing are a product of the environment. Hold up. If we see Wack, Gumby, Hefe, all these people up there, they are a product of the environment. So you mean to tell me that ain't nobody in the neighborhood like Wack, Nobody in the neighborhood like Hefe. Nobody in the neighborhood like Lush. Nobody in the neighborhood like Gumby. So you mean to tell me that these people that we are seeing that are a product of that environment, nobody around the neighborhood is like none of these niggas. And we just hear Gumby say, ain't nobody do nothing to the nigga. Y'all know where the nigga at. Ain't nobody say nothing. And to this day, the nigga still running around. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing to him. Nobody. Nah. Cause he told. Nah. They got niggas getting together, right? Saying that we gonna send you up there to tell on Gumby, right? Because Gumby got some money coming in. So I want you to go up here and sit down with the police in the county court and tell the story on Gumby and admit that Gumby did this, which was a lie, and then publicly go on the internet and say, yeah, I did this. I lied to the police and said Gumby was, did this and he didn't do that and it was accident. You can't make me believe that they're not a product of that environment because I'm watching it. So you mean to tell me that everybody we see that's doing this goofy shit, nobody around the neighborhood is like that? No. Yes, it is. There's people in the neighborhood that wish they could go do the shit so that they can get some money. They broke. Niggas is broke. Niggas is broke. They broke. They ain't got no damn money. Straight up. We all know. When you got a whole bunch of people around you, you gotta have some broke niggas so that they'll operate for you. Because when niggas getting their own money, right? Just keeping this a buck. When niggas getting their own money, they not taking no orders from nobody. Especially if you an adult. Hold up. Fuck I look like getting my own money, nigga, and I'm out here listening to some gang member tell me what to do. Huh? What? Make it make sense. How I'm gonna be out here making my own paper and I'm listening to the big homie tell me what to do. Nigga, if you don't get the fuck out my face, nigga. You think I'm gonna sit here and listen to you, nigga, and I'm getting my own bag? Why? Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. Hey, listen. I know I be too real for this shit. You hear me? I know that. This is why they keep a block on my shit and they not letting me elevate like I should because I'm too real. I gotta come on here and be like these niggas out there, foo-fafi. But I ain't gonna do it. I don't give a fuck. You hear me? I ain't doing that shit. These niggas is all foo-fafi, nigga. All of them. They foo-fafi. Straight up. It's like they gotta adapt to being foo-fafi so that they can be paid attention to. Niggas don't want to call the real shit out, right? Because they be in the neighborhood and they scared that somebody in the neighborhood gonna come say something to them. Yeah, I can't call the real out because if I start saying the real about this lifestyle and what we seeing, nobody's did nothing to Wack. Nobody said nothing to him. Nobody is ran down on him. Nobody. Because they saying he's an informant. So it lets everybody know if you are an informant, you're untouchable. Because niggas is scared. But they'll take a risk to do something to somebody in the neighborhood and go to jail for life. But they won't stop and say, man, I'm going at the informant, nigga. Fuck this. I'm going at him. They ain't gonna say that though. Nah, niggas is scared of that. Let's be real. Can we be real? I wonder why ain't nobody saying that. So go at the person that you think not gonna tell until they tell on you. But the nigga that you know is telling, don't go at him. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Don't nobody care about that shit. See, I'm just keeping it real. Yeah. I'm just keeping it real. And I know some people not gonna like it. They not gonna like it. Come out the bomb. Why? Like, why? See, this is what happened with Boosie, right? Because he wanted to be a real nigga, right? And he looking at, oh, these niggas got 10, 15,000 for me. I gotta go to the hood. The 10, 15,000 wasn't worth him ready to go to the feds so that he could have a strap on him to be around a whole bunch of niggas. That makes sense? So you gotta have that fire on you around a whole bunch of grimy niggas. Is $10,000, $15,000 worth it? Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Boosie living $1 million, $2 million hole. Living good. You went out there for 10, 15,000 to be around some niggas. Now you going to jail. This the mind state that these niggas ain't thinking. Nigga, I ain't going around no goofy shit so that I can get some validation from some niggas? Huh? When I already been out in the street. I already came to LA. I already came to LA. Straight up. In the hood. In the hood. Straight up. My mans was out there and I come to the hood. I've been out there. Right? My man was out there. Had to get active. Had to get active out there. You know what happened? The gang members told on it. Straight up. These niggas that's throwing this shit up on the dead homies, they came and got at him. When he went and got at them, they told. Straight up. And this is facts. So why would I put myself in the situation? Because if I go out there, right, and I gotta get active, right, and I come out on top, the first thing they gonna say is, Deezy, SBGB TV, nigga ain't gonna keep it hood. It don't work like that, man. Them days is over. Niggas ain't gonna keep it hood. Nah, that nigga gotta go down for that. So why would I put myself in the situation? I'm just gonna call it out. Just keeping it a buck. You heard me? And I would call my homie up because I know he probably still up right now. I know he probably still up right now. And he gonna tell you, yeah, Deezy, these niggas was repping this. And it's like, it's crazy. Because he know the set and all that. Yeah, these niggas from this set, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, nigga was popping that shit. Think he was gonna press me. It didn't go his way. And the nigga went to the police. I said, oh my God. I said, this how they do. Man, this how it go all over the world. But it's only amongst black people. They want to play this tough role. They going to get out. They going to do something to you. When they see you, all this shit, if it don't go their way, they're going to call the police, man. It's how niggas do. It's how they do, man. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. And I know, you know, some of these jokers don't like that I'm keeping it real. You know, I know that the niggas out there that might feel the way that I feel, they can't say nothing. Because then the nigga be ready to go at them. They be ready to go at them for that. But they not going to go at Wack for lining all the niggas up and big you up. They not going to do that, right? They not going to do that, right? Hell no. They not going to go at him. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck. Nah, they not going to do that. They living in an imaginary world. If you an informant out there, you good to go. You know what I'm saying? If you an informant out there in LA, you good. Informants is good. And right. They running around all the time. Ain't nobody messing with them. If you an informant in Cali, you good. You good. Everybody know Wack lining niggas up. Hold up. Ain't nobody do no homework? Nobody do no homework? They don't do that? They don't do homework or nothing like that? Nigga tell you where he gonna be at? Huh? Straight up, let a Mexican informant tell everybody, F this, F that, F this, and F that, and I'm gonna be here every week. And ain't nobody gonna do shit. I bet they don't last long. Straight up. Oh, Wack, good. Hell yeah, he good, nigga. He good, nigga. Yeah, he tell you niggas. He tell you niggas. And I'm at no jumper every week, nigga. Who y'all scared of? The feds? Why y'all scared of the feds? Huh? Why y'all scared of the feds for? Fuck it. Y'all scared? Hold up. What y'all scared for? Y'all banging. Shit. Y'all banging. Man, shit get crazy. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. I know motherfucker don't like to hear it. I know. I don't care either. I don't care. Fuck, I'm Gucci. I don't care. I'm just saying the real shit. You know. Just keeping it a buck. Wack out there playing. He out there playing with you niggas, man. Yeah. That nigga say, get him on the phone. We on no jumper, nigga. Yeah. They ain't gonna do nothing, man. Niggas ain't on nothing, nigga. Ain't nobody mounting up, nigga. They ain't doing nothing. But somebody out of town come there, oh, y'all just gonna do something to them because they came from out of town. But if you are an informant and you around the area, you good. And our informants are good. We want to let all of our informants be good. Nah, they all right because they are our informants. But if you an out of towner, you ain't done nothing to nobody, you ain't messed with nobody, oh, we got to do something to you. But our informants are well protected by the gang. Yeah. Our informants are well protected. I'm just keeping it a buck, man. Yeah. And that's what I'm just saying. Our informants don't get touched. No. Hell no. Hell no. Now they good. Straight up. Now they good. They our informants. They from here. They our informants. Yeah. Hold up. So, niggas is talking about how tough they is, right? Now, I just got to be real. They out there banging hard. They talking about how tough they are. So you mean to tell me, right, that nobody wanted to bop any of Wack homies upside the head? Nobody? So y'all want to go at the out of town people, but ain't nobody saying anybody that's hanging around Wack. Now, we ain't saying nothing. When we see them, it's activated. I don't care who you know, who you rock with. Now you hang around that nigga. You fuck with that nigga. We gonna get active. Blood, cuz. I ain't on that. Now, they ain't doing none of that. Anybody hanging around him, they gotta get served. Now, they ain't on that. They ain't on that. It don't work like that. Now they get a pass. They get a pass. They can hang around Wack and they can get a pass. They good. Nah, he good. Don't mess with him. So a nigga say, a nigga out of town, you see this nigga, we gonna go on it, gonna get down. But you ain't gonna get down on the nigga hanging out with the informant? Oh, man. So when a nigga think I'm supposed to be scared? Come on, man. Straight up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, man. I remember back in the day, if you was hanging out with the police, niggas wasn't rocking with you. Now, everybody calling the police, rocking with the police, and ain't nobody messing with him. Nah, he good. Nah. But if somebody out of town, we gonna go on this nigga. Yeah. Man, nobody going for that shit. If y'all niggas with some hardcore street gang members, I don't give a fuck if the nigga them people or not. It's supposed to be activated. On site, nigga telling you where he gonna be at? Oh, y'all ain't on that. Now y'all ain't on that. Don't keep perping. Straight up. Don't keep perping. These niggas is pulling up. Yeah, Cuban Rob, Lil John Third. Ain't nobody saying, yo, every time you pull up, we getting active. Every time I see you, we getting active. Now I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Black Sam standing on business. Ain't none of you niggas standing on business like Black Sam. Black Sam seen Rockstar come up there and knowing it was all them people out there. Nigga, get up out of here, nigga. Get out of here, nigga. Don't come back around here until you get it cracking, nigga. That's standing on business. So you mean to tell me that Black Sam, he don't bang, but he stand on business, but you niggas that's banging don't stand on business, and y'all want niggas to be scared? Hey, yo, man, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Hold up, man. Fuck out of here. Yeah, all right. Hold up. Make it make sense. I don't see nobody standing on business. Ain't nobody standing on no business. Nah, you niggas is perping. You niggas is perping. Facts. Foo-fa-fee. Come on, man. Make it make sense. I'm sitting here wondering, why are the black gang members accepting all the informants and rats? The Mexican people ain't on that. Nah, Mexican ain't on that. They not on it. They not jacking it, nigga. You not doing that what Wack do. But the Mexicans, hold up. If you a known rat, somebody is taking the risk. Somebody. I don't care if I go to jail. So what? Nigga, you ain't gonna keep disrespecting our community like that. Nigga, somebody gotta take the risk. But they want niggas to think they like that. Huh? They want niggas to think that they like that. Nah, y'all ain't like that, nigga. Y'all just amongst your community like that, nigga. In a neighborhood that you don't own, everybody around here broke, nigga. Niggas is harming each other, nigga. Ain't no principles. Nobody standing on business. It's a whole bunch of goofy shit acting like they something that they not. That's all I'm saying. If it only can happen in the neighborhood, nigga, that shit ain't no fucking stand on no business, nigga. Straight up. If you only can do it inside your neighborhood, and if somebody ride through you, they ain't stand no fucking business. Ain't no fucking business. You can't pull up outside of your neighborhood and get out. You can't go get active where you know it's gonna get active at. A nigga can't pull up and say, nigga, we gonna get these hands. You ain't even gotta go all the way there. Nigga, I'm pulling up. Nigga say he gonna be there every week. All right, I'm pulling up. Nigga, we gonna get these hands, nigga. Soon as a nigga pull up, what's up? Nigga, we gonna get these hands. What's up? Oh, nah, they ain't gonna do that. Nah, they ain't on that. Nah, they ain't on that, nigga. Niggas that scared? They that scared? Hold up. Don't nobody know how to organize that to make it uniform? Don't nobody know how to organize that to make it uniform? Huh? Can't nobody say, all right, we gonna organize this shit where we gonna go up there and we gonna get these hands. Ain't nobody gotta do nothing. Soon as the nigga pull up, get out, nigga, we gonna get these hands, nigga. What's up, nigga? And if his broad get brolic or something, oh, then we gonna take it there. Fuck it. Nigga, we came to get these hands. Nigga popping that shit, say he gonna get out. This is what we come for, to get these hands. Now, if he gotta go somewhere else, it's gonna go somewhere. But we coming to get these hands, nigga. You keep popping that shit, homie. We coming to get these hands. How much time you gonna get for going to squabble a nigga and put these mittens on a motherfucker? Huh? Nigga say he like that. He say he get down. Huh? How much time you gonna get for putting the mitts on a nigga? Huh? You just gonna get up there and squabble, nigga. Nigga say he like that. And if his homies, Cuban rob Lil John, we gonna show them, nigga. Matter of fact, when we see them, we just gonna target them first. We gonna make sure. Nigga, we gonna show you how to get active. And these niggas, man, you can't kick that shit to me when I'm sitting here watching this shit. I don't give a fuck. What a nigga say, oh, I'm seeing what I'm seeing on the internet. Nigga, I'm seeing ain't nobody doing nothing to the homies. Ain't nobody doing nothing to nobody, nigga. I'm seeing the shit. Ain't nobody pulling up on nobody at all. At all. Ain't nobody saying, man, we gonna get a squabble. Nobody. All they saying, oh man, he informant. So it let me know that these niggas that's so tough, they scared of informants. So if it's showing the world that you niggas is scared of informants, why won't these niggas all start turning to informants? Make it make sense. If the whole entire world is seeing that niggas is scared of informants, why won't they start turning when they get locked up? Ain't nobody doing none of that informant. I'm gonna tell you right now, nigga get in the cell and think about, yo, They ain't do nothing to him. They ain't do nothing to him. They ain't do nothing to him. Why the fuck won't they do it? Come on, man. Niggas ain't standing on no fucking principles, man. That shit watered down. Yes, you can do something to somebody in your neighborhood. Whoop the fucking do. Ain't no principles to it. Nobody standing on business. Niggas is scary. Nigga, you banging. If you gotta get a life sentence, nigga, go get it, nigga. Fuck it. You banging. You out there. If you gotta get a life sentence, nigga, get it. That's what you on, right? Or you out there pretending? That's what you doing? You niggas is out there pretending. If you gotta go get a life sentence, go get it. Fuck it. What is it? It's a life sentence. You banging. You on that? It's only life. Fuck it. That's what you on. Oh, you scared of that. But you want to portray this image to everybody like you on that. But you really scared of that. You don't want that. Huh? Come on, man. Yo, man. That shit is goofy. Just being real. I don't care who don't like it. Fuck it. I gotta go at this shit at a different angle. You know? Cause I see niggas ain't paying attention to what I'm saying the other way. I gotta go at a different angle. I gotta make sure I get this message across. Yeah. I gotta get the message across. Straight up. Yeah, I gotta get the message across. Wack still running around. Nobody pulled up for a fade or nothing. No, he's not coming to no more concerts. He been smacked. He been knocked out. No, he's not pulling up there. No, he's not. Nigga gotta pull up on him. If you like that, you got to pull up on him. Straight up. Nigga, we gonna get the squabble. We gonna get the squabble. Straight up. Put your hands up, nigga. Put your hands up. Straight up. Yeah. Put your hands up. We gonna squabble. Right now. On site. And if you don't put them up, I'm gonna give you one. Straight up. Then you gonna put them up. Nah, I ain't with that, homie. Boop. All right, put them up. Then I say put your hands up. Put your hands up. I'm trying to give you a fair one, nigga. Take this ass whooping like a man. Niggas is scared to take that ass whooping. Niggas is scared of a lot of shit, nigga. You know, just being real. Niggas is scared of a lot of shit, but they perping, man. They perping. They want people to believe this, you know, false advertisement that you only doing in your neighborhood. Like, come on, man. What the hell is somebody going to Vernon Avenue for? What is they going to Compton? Why? So you can be around some niggas? Why? Like, shit don't even make sense, nigga. I don't want to be around you niggas. Huh? I'm sitting there posted up. And what? So I can say I was around you niggas when all you niggas is doing is going at your own people? That shit don't even make sense. When do you elevate? When do you elevate? Come on, man. Just keeping it a buck. See, I be spitting some real shit, and I know it. It's why they don't push me around like they should, because the shit I'm saying is too real. It'll mess the wave up. From all these niggas that's internet dumb. They got to do the dumb shit for the clicks. It'll mess it up. When it should be pushed around. This shit should be pushed around to everybody. But they not going to do that. Because it's going to mess these dumb niggas up. Niggas is out there living in this shit. And they ain't saying nothing. Because they scared that one of the homies, yo, man, you can't talk about the set like that. Don't say nothing about the homies, man. You know, man, we gonna have to get down. But an informant can literally do this shit at will. And it ain't like you gotta fly to the nigga. Anybody can drive to the nigga. So, from my understanding, niggas is scared of Burbank. They scared to go to Burbank and get down. But if you come to their neighborhood, this is what it is. Nah, nigga, go to Burbank and get down, nigga. Go on out to Burbank and get down, nigga. Straight up. Go on out to Burbank and get down. Get active. You can go out there and get a squabble, nigga. Huh? Ain't nobody questioning that this nigga Wack was out there with the people getting robbed, stripped, pistol whipped, and beat. Ain't nobody saying, damn, ain't nobody been arrested for this shit. This shit crazy. Ain't nobody saying nothing about it. These niggas still getting on the phone, knowing the niggas an informant. Ain't nobody saying nobody's got arrested for what happened at No Jumper. And all y'all niggas still talking to these niggas? How are anybody supposed to take that shit serious? Huh? So we just supposed to blind ourselves to what we see and act like we don't see the shit? Nah, don't say nothing about that. Nah, DZ on a different wave. I'm on a different wave. Rather if I got 20 people watching or 100, 200, how many ever people watching, I'm on a different wave, nigga. I ain't on that. Not following these niggas. Not on here following these goofballs. Straight up. Running around straight weird as shit. Come on, man. I'm doing me for content, nigga. Fuck this shit. Niggas is crazy. Just keeping it a buck. And I definitely believe if Cowboy seen Wack under any circumstance, he would be like, it is what it is. I believe that. These other niggas talking about on the dead homies, on the set, all that shit, I don't believe none of them. Nah. Straight up. Nah. Hell no. Nigga. Just keeping it a buck. You know. I know here, right, how it will operate, nigga. If you gonna run down on something and you just want to squabble, you gonna have your homies with you that got that arm. And the squabble is gonna take effect. If anybody else move, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Fuck it. We ain't coming on that tight time, but it can get there. Nigga, we just try and squabble. I got a problem with you, nigga. I'm feeling some type of way about something. Let's get it on. Come on now. Ain't nobody did that yet. Ain't nobody say, all right, nigga, we just going to get the squabble, nigga. If anybody move, let them have it. Straight up. If a nigga get like he want to jump on me, I ain't going to get the squabble. Yeah, let the nigga have it. Fuck it. We going there with it. Somebody has to take one for the team. Come on now. Somebody. Because if they don't, your organization's going to continue to remain weak. It's crazy that Deezy, somebody from the East Coast, got to give niggas game how they should be operating. That's crazy. Huh? Niggas, some people have to fall for shit to operate right. Everybody's not going to stay up. But just keeping it a buck. Some people have to fall for shit to operate right. Just keeping it a buck. Appreciate that, Lady JJ. Happy New Year. 2026, let's go. Straight up. Hey, listen, man. That shit Fufafi. I don't care what nobody said. Yeah. I don't care what nobody said. Stop repping the shit. Stop repping it. Because it's Fufafi. It's not real. There is no structure. There is no principle. Nobody stand on business. Anybody can go get a strap and pop something, man. That ain't standing on business. That's not standing on business. Having shit organized. Handling shit that need to be handled is standing on business. And ain't none of that shit going on out there. Straight up. You got this nigga from this Hoover, this nigga from this Crip, this nigga from that Blood and Paru that Wack could get on the phone with. Nigga ain't said anybody from any card that gets on the phone with Wack, when we see you, it's up. Any of Wack homies, when we see you, it's up. Ain't no saying to the homie, yo, when we see Wack, now we seen you, nigga. Straight up. I know that's how I used to go back in the day. That's how I used to go back in the day. If you got a problem with a nigga, when you seen his homie, it was activated. Nah, nigga. I'ma send your homie back to you, lumped up, to let you know when I see you, it's on. Now, they ain't doing that. They want to talk to the homie. Yo, when we see Wack, knowing damn well you never gonna see the nigga because he gonna hide. And you ain't gonna pull up on him because you scared. Man, I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care. So what? Just keeping it a buck. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't care who don't like it. That's your business. So what? You know what I mean? Y'all keep living in this fantasy. Yeah. Straight up. People saying, oh, that I shouldn't be speaking on. Nigga, Flacco. He ain't from California at all. The nigga live out there and talk disrespectful about you niggas. Ain't nobody do nothing to him. Nobody. Nobody pull up on him. Nothing. 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 Flacco tell y'all niggas, man, I got that strap. What? Oh, y'all niggas ain't like that, man. Nah. Everybody want to portray the image. Nobody pulled up on Flacco. Nobody pulled up on none of these people that is around there causing all the dysfunction. Nah, niggas is watching their content. Niggas is liking their content. Niggas is supporting their channel. Niggas ain't pulling up on nothing. And I'm supposed to be wary, knowing damn well I don't have to come to Compton or none of that shit. Ain't no fucking money in Compton for me. For what? And sit around some niggas for nothing? Come on, man. Come on. This was going on, though, man. This was going on. This is what's going on. I'm just saying some real shit. I'm just saying some real shit. I don't care. I don't care who don't like it, who don't accept it. I don't care. Nigga, I ain't looking for no friends. Straight up. I ain't looking to be accepted. On some real shit. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck. There's snitches all over the world, right? There's snitches all over the world, right? But you can't be portraying to be these hardcore gangsters and the snitches are amongst you and y'all ain't saying shit. That's what I'm saying. Y'all portraying to be these hardcore gangsters on the dead homies, but the snitches are winning, surviving. Nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's addressing them. Why would a snitch walk in to the lion's den? Why? Why would they do that? Of course, Wack is not going to walk into the lion's den. He knows they going to get it. He's not going to walk into it. You got to go to it. So don't keep telling people that Wack ain't coming around here. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Niggas keep saying, Wack ain't coming around here. Y'all know where he at, right? Y'all know where he located, right? Or y'all don't know where he located? Nobody know where Wack located? Y'all don't know where his homies at? His homies is pulling up to the parks. His homies is pulling up. Everybody knows who the niggas homies is. Everybody. They all know who Wack homies are. He holler their name all the time. They a bunch of broke niggas. We know it, right? You can look at them. They all broke. All of them. They all broke. You can see it. All of them. They broke. We know who the homies is. They ain't got no money. None. At all. But they decorated. They decorated. But they ain't got no money. They decorated though. On the dead homies. On Vernon Avenue. On Paru. Come on now. Ain't nobody slide down on one of these niggas. Huh? Ain't nobody say, put your hands up. Ain't nobody say that. But a nigga say, Easy better not come here. Hold up. So it's okay for these niggas to hang out with the rat, with the informant, with the nigga that's lining you niggas up. But y'all want to get at Deezy? Make it make sense, man. That shit don't even sound right. Don't even sound right, man. It doesn't even sound right. Huh? Ain't nobody got the courage to say, man, I don't care if the nigga's an informant or not, nigga. Nigga, we gonna squabble. Straight up. I don't care if his girl is running around with that fire or not. My homie got that fire. We gonna go by. Straight up. My homie gonna be across the street paying attention. If it get active, they gonna get busy. But I'm pulling up on this nigga. Yeah. What's up? What's happening? You popping that shit. You doing a lot of that shit on the net. Saying you gonna do this, you gonna do that. I'm on here saying some real shit. I ain't on here saying I'm gonna do anything to anybody. I'm not saying I'm gonna do anything to anybody. I'm on here telling niggas the truth. And niggas is upset at me. I'm just saying some truthful shit, homie. Straight up. And niggas is mad at Deezy? I ain't on here saying I'm gonna pull up in Cali and Compton and do this. I'm not saying that. I'm telling you some real shit and you mad at me. But the nigga that's saying that, you ain't gonna do shit. F your homie. F your set. F you. I don't care about none of you niggas. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all ain't like that. Nigga like, I don't want no smoke with that nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta relax, man. Y'all gotta relax, man. Straight up. Y'all gotta relax with that, man. I'm just being real, man. I'm just being real. You can't be mad at me for saying what they won't say out there because they scared of the repercussions from the people around the neighborhood. Y'all should be mad at the people out there for not checking the shit because they got y'all looking like this. And I'm just gonna keep it a buck. The world is seeing this shit, right? So the world is not going for, oh, that nigga don't come around here. The world's seeing that, oh, y'all not going to the nigga. That's what they saying. The entire world is seeing that y'all not going to him. Forget that he not coming around. Y'all not going to him. And y'all allow him to continue to do the same thing. So ain't nobody care about that. That, oh, he ain't coming around here. Nah. Y'all ain't going to him. Nobody saying, I'm going to go to him. Huh? They're going to mount up. You know, this might be the last mission, but this the mission. Got to get done. Ain't nobody saying that. But if somebody out of town say something, yo, man, when I see you, I'm a nigga. Ain't nobody worried about that shit. Because majority of you niggas don't act like that outside of your neighborhood. Matter of fact, all of you niggas. You niggas ain't going to nobody else's neighborhood on that shit. You niggas ain't pulling up to nobody else's spot on that shit. Nah. And you definitely ain't going across the country with that shit. Just being real, you know, that shit's a neighborhood act. You niggas act like that shit in your neighborhood. But then you go to somebody else's neighborhood, you niggas got respect. Y'all respectful. But in your neighborhood, y'all ready to tear it down. Y'all ready to disrespect anybody that visits your neighborhood. But go to somebody else's neighborhood, y'all got respect. What type of sense does that make? That makes sense? That sound like it makes sense to y'all? So y'all ain't on that everywhere you go. Y'all not on that. It's just in our neighborhood. We don't want nobody to come here and see how dirty we live. So if you come here, we're going to treat you dirty. We don't want nobody to come here and see that we ain't got shit. We uneducated. We come from base heads. So we just going to treat everybody like shit that come around here. We don't want no valid information. We don't want to learn anything. We don't want to elevate nowhere. We just want to show everybody that we can destroy our own people. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, for those who don't like it, that's a personal problem. I don't care. So what? For those who don't like it, it's a personal problem that you having. Ain't nobody done shit to Wack. Why the fuck should I be worried? That nigga right there. Ain't nobody done shit to Wack. Nothing. At all. They smacked him in his head a couple years ago. Ain't nobody done nothing to him since. All he did was get worse. That's it. When niggas smacked him in the head, you know what he said, right? Oh, now I'm sending all you niggas to jail. That's all he said. And y'all allowing him. Because niggas are scared to step to it. Yeah. So what's going to happen is, right? There's going to be people that continue to go down, right? Because niggas are scared to step to it. They scared. Somebody got to get unscared for it to look different. As long as people are scared, it's going to continue to happen. And he's getting more and more bold with it. That's what's funny. That nigga listen, and I just got to be real, right? The nigga had to have a set of huge balls to do the shit he did with Loose Cannon and Big U, to take Big U there, right? And he still go to the same place. And ain't nobody do nothing. Why should I be scared? Why should I be worried? I'm like, yo, ain't nobody doing none of this, nigga. Hold up. Nobody? Huh? Ain't nobody do nothing? Ain't nobody run up on nothing? Ain't nobody say, this shit here gotta stop. Huh? Hold up. Let's just be real. Ain't nobody saying nothing, man. So, you can't convince me. I'm just being real. You can't convince me, you know. Nigga get on the internet, yo, don't come to Bompton. Why? What am I coming to Bompton for? Hold up. I don't even see the excitement. What is the excitement? Why? Hold up. Why? So I can be around a whole bunch of niggas. So I can say I'm a real nigga. Cause I was around a whole bunch of niggas. Yeah, I'm a real nigga. Yeah, I'm real. I went around some niggas, so I'm a real nigga. Come on, man. Smarten up, man. Smarten up. He's super cocky with it. Super. Wack is super cocky. And y'all ain't doing shit, nigga. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Huh? That nigga there, nigga. This shit here is wild, though. Like, Wack is going down in history, though. Like, I gotta be real. He's going down in history as an informant to be so blatant and bold with it. And niggas don't even attempt. He going down in history. And to continue to do it. And it's like, niggas will watch this nigga line a nigga up. That nigga just got on there on no jumper and really did some wild shit. Straight up, talk about an open case. Get a nigga to admit that he filed a false police report, right? And the nigga is still calling. Yo, Wack, what's up? What's happening? Shit is wild. Hold up. And let me know y'all niggas ain't that intelligent. Straight up. Ain't no structure at all. Wow. So the members out there don't even have cars? They drive their girls' cars? Ah, man, you niggas is broke, man. Oh, man. Y'all driving your girls' cars? This is why Wack able to do it. Y'all driving your girls' cars, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm just being real. I would feel like less of a man to drive around in my girl's car. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just being real. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I gotta be the one being a man, driving, my woman, shotgun. Nah, it's very rare that I'm gonna sit in the passenger side. I feel like that's lummy shit. Just being real. I feel that's them old lummy niggas. Just keeping it a buck. I mean, I got different type of standards. I understand, right? Straight up. It's 2025. That nigga Wack cocky with the telling. That nigga cocky, though. That shit's crazy. Just keeping it a buck. Appreciate the super chat. Careful Wack Star Informant of the Year. He definitely the Informant of the Year. He's definitely. Wack is definitely the Informant of the Year. He's definitely that. And he'll do it without a care in the world. You know? He'll do it without a care in the world. And he does it all the time. So I'm not nervous at all about anybody. If I'm sitting here watching Wack do this shit, nah. And he right there? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm way over here. I ain't worried about that shit. I'm watching Wack do this shit. You know, and I'ma just, you know, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna start making you niggas feel some type of way. I don't care. Since y'all allowing a nigga to do it, I'm gonna start making you niggas feel some type of way. Fuck it. Yeah. Until I see some activation, I'm gonna start making you niggas feel some type of way. Yeah. Fuck it. Y'all ain't on nothing. Y'all community gangsters. Y'all community gangsters. That's all. Y'all neighborhood gangsters in the community. Is this why they say on neighborhood? Straight up. Straight community gangsters. Yeah, we got homies here. Man, nobody give a fuck about that shit. Yeah, nobody care about that shit, bro. Shit a little different here, though. Yeah, shit a little different here. I ain't gonna lie, shit different here. It's different here. Yeah, it's different here. It's different. It's different. Way different. Way different. Yeah. These niggas is destroying their own community, their own people, and they think that that's gangster. Like that, the mind state of these people, they're destroying their own community and their own culture, and they think that that's gangster. Don't come here. Why the fuck would I go somewhere where I know they not going to target the white people, but they're going to target the black people? Now, if I come through with the white people, I'm good. If I come through with white people, oh, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, I come through with the white folks, I'm cool. I'm good. They ain't gonna fuck with no white people. So I know if I gotta come to Compton, I'm coming with white people. Just keeping it a buck. If I ever gotta come to Compton, I'm coming with white people. Straight up. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't coming with no niggas. They gonna target the niggas. They see the white people with me, they gonna be like, yo, chill. We can't mess with the white folk. I got it. I got the understanding. I'm going to do the Jedi mind trick. If I ever come to Compton, I'm coming with white people. I'm not coming with no damn niggas. Ain't nothing happening to the white people. They gonna respect the white people and the white people of authority. I'm coming with the white people of authority. Straight up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Blueface mom said they running around with FBI security, right? They running around with FBI security. Security's FBI. Oh, ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody doing nothing. They running around with FBI security. They got schoolyard crips with FBI security. Schoolyard crips with FBI security. This shit is wild. Hold up, man. Hold up. So I know if I ever come to Compton, I gotta come with FBI security. I ain't gotta worry about nobody doing nothing. I could pull dead up in Bompton because I got FBI security. Ain't nobody messing with the FBI. Niggas scared. Just keeping it a buck. Just keeping it a buck. Niggas scared. I'm just keeping it a buck. Ain't nobody messing with me. Hey, yo, I'm just saying. Motherfucker crazy. Listen. About 3-4 days ago, right? A nigga And I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was a white person. I ain't even gonna lie, I thought this was a white person, right? We just found out it was a black person. A nigga walked into the DMV. Bow. A police officer in the head. I said, oh shit. I thought it was a white person. Straight up. I don't know what was going on. But straight up. But I know if I gotta come to Compton, I just gotta come with the police. Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Yeah. Yeah, straight up. I'ma hire off-duty FBI agents and I'ma start filming. Yeah. All around Bompton, nigga. They gonna be hot at me. And this nigga, he in Bompton. Yeah, I got the feds with me. Fuck, I'm worried about anything. Ain't nobody doing shit. They don't do nothing to Wack. Fuck, I'm worried about that shit. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing to nobody. Hey, you gotta know how to move. It be the goofy niggas that say, all right, I'm going in Bompton by myself, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course the nigga gonna feel froggy. Nigga broke. He ain't got nothing. His baby mom said he couldn't take the car today. He pissed. Baby mom say, yo, you can't drive my car today. Why I can't drive your car, baby? I love you. You not drive my car. You keep picking bitches up in my car. I'm not going, but I love you. Yo, I see this nigga. I'm ready to see if I can get baby mom car. I'm not, come on, man. I'm smarter than that. I'm a block nigga. I'm smarter than that. Come on. I'm a block nigga. See, you gotta know how to move when you a block nigga. You hear me? I come from the streets. You gotta know how to operate. You hear me? Especially when a nigga know you got it. You hear me? Nigga know you got it. You gotta know how to operate. You hear me? Straight up. Nigga, put your brains on the pavement for a whole thing. You hear me? Straight up. They put your brains on the pavement for a chicken. It's no cap. So you gotta know how to operate and you gotta know how not to put yourself in certain situations. I mastered that. Straight up. I mastered it. Yeah. Yeah. So no, I'm not gonna put myself in certain situations, right? Yeah. You know how Boosie said he wanted to go out there where the, 60s is and or wherever he went out there and he had to get a strap and, niggas lined him up with the strap and all that. Nah, I ain't doing that. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, nigga. I don't care about that. See, I always been smart like that. I don't care what a nigga talking about he got. Nigga, the money don't make me jump. I make the money jump. That's the difference. But some niggas in life, they get lost. I make the money jump because I'm a hustler. So I understand you got to turn down some things. I don't have to jump on every dollar. If Boosie was thinking better, he would have never gotten that situation. Never. Nah, nigga, it's 10, 15,000. All right, okay, whoop-de-doo. Nigga, you say you rich. 10, 15,000, ready to get you some time in the feds because you had to go out here and let niggas know you got that iron. Come on now. Let's be real. Ah, man. I know I be saying too much real shit sometimes. I don't care. So what? I don't care. If anybody don't like it, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to make no friends. You know what I mean? I don't need no protection. I don't need nobody trying to act like they trying to extort me. Because if a nigga was to try to play with me like that, I'ma crash out, nigga. So I already know that. The shit that motherfuckers be doing, I'ma crash out, nigga, trying to take something from me, nigga. You know, I done played with a lot of paper in my life. Ain't nobody ever try to extort me. So, you know what I mean? A nigga was to try to do some shit like that, and I'm being a positive motherfucker, I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? So I don't need no friends. Yo, you gotta call me to check in. Why the fuck am I going to an area where I need to check in at? Hold up. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it a buck. If it's an area that I gotta check in at, I'm not going. Why? So I can say I was around some real niggas? Not checking in with shit, nigga. I'm gonna move accordingly. Yeah. If it's somewhere where I gotta check in, I'm not going. I'm not pulling up there. That makes no sense for me to pull in to an area that I gotta check in with some people that's hungry. Man, this is what black people be thinking. Yeah. Crazy. You know, these certain white streamers that want to hang around the black people, you know, the black people act like they got to check in. It's crazy. But, you know, when I look at this shit, right, the white streamers that come around and do content with the black people, they don't got nothing on. They don't got no jewelry. They don't got nothing. No watches, no nothing. They come in with some dingy clothes and they got all the money. But you see the niggas in there with the jewelry on. The white people got all the money. I'm telling you, I'm working mentally. You know, I'm mentally trying to put myself in line. And I'm saying this to y'all, just being real. I'm mentally trying to put myself in the mind state to say, fuck this shit. This is what I'm talking to myself. Like, I'm saying this shit to myself, like, Deezy, fuck that shit. I don't need this shit. If I'm paying attention, the people that's paid, they not rocking this shit. They don't care about this shit. It's all the niggas that want to look like they paid. So I'm mentally putting myself there like, fuck this shit, nigga. You don't need none of this shit. Straight up. You don't need it. It's a lot of things that, you know, I'm putting my mind in a different direction. Straight up. It's crazy. Checking in requires a reservation and a prepayment. Shaking my head. A goofy concept within our community. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I ain't checking in with nobody, nigga. Yeah. Nowhere, nigga. I know what not to do. I know where not to go. Yeah. You know what some people got to understand, right? I'm just keeping it a buck. This is what some people have to understand. Majority of the rappers, and I'm saying majority, damn near all of them, they wasn't successful in the street. They wasn't it in the street. They knew how to talk about the street. So they start following these, you know, certain ways and rules that people are saying that's in the industry because they want to feel like they protected and accepted. But if you was it in the street, right, you had some experiences to understand what not to do and what to do. You know what I'm saying? I come from the street. I've been robbed. Yes, I've been out there and things have happened to me in the street that taught me how to operate different. But some of these people don't know that. They looking for other people to give them the guidance and the understanding. I know what not to do. I know what not to put myself into. I understand it. Just keeping it a buck, you know. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nobody has ever told me that I got to check in. Straight up. Yeah, nobody has ever told me. You know, I'm not going around and hang out with no niggas. Yeah, I'm never going to hang out with no niggas. That's not my ill. Just being real. If I go somewhere, I'm going to do my own thing. You know, if I go somewhere and I got a broad with me, she got to know to move how I'm moving. You know, we ain't smiling with people. It's like it's certain ways that you got to operate when you go into other places. Straight up. Because people will try to target the broad if she with you. You know, that'd be the angle. Let me say something to her to get her attention. She got to understand. Don't give nobody no attention. Don't give nobody no eye contact. We out of town. Don't be paying attention because it draws the people. It draws the wolves. It draws the snakes. It's certain things you got to know, you know, and I've been all over the world. Straight up. I done been in a lot of these cities, you know, and moving on my own or with people that I might know, but I'm moving accordingly. Straight up. I done been in strip clubs all over, in there throwing money, having the ball, doing shit. But understanding, you know, I got to be on point, you know? Yeah. One time I went to the strip club in Atlanta. I went to a couple of them, going crazy out there when I was out there for a week, right? And I think I was in Magic City one time. And I'm in there throwing money, having a ball, right? And it was just me and my boy. You know what I mean? And we in there having a ball. And this dude was with this one broad, I guess, or he was cool with her or something. And I was over there, you know, dancing with her, throwing money on her and shit like that. And I went and was moving around, and he came over there and threw some money over the broad that I was dancing with. Like, hold up. I felt some type of way. Like, yo, give me 100 ones. Fuck it. Went over to where he was at dancing with a broad and threw the money over her. Then I had some words with the broad that was with him. My man like, yo, we out of town, nigga. You got to relax. And I'm like, you all right. Like, nigga, we ain't got no iron. We out of town. You got to relax. I thought I was about to have an issue. No cap. I get outside the club. The broad like, there you go right there. I'm like, what? You know, I held my composure good. I made sure that I handled the situation. Like, what? You was doing something, I was saying to her. Like, and the dude that was with her like, man, nah, don't worry about that, bro. Don't worry about that. I'm like, okay, got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out of town. So, you know, man, you got to be ready on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't checking in with nobody. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, I'm not giving no niggas no opportunity to be around me like that. I don't like being around people anyway. I'm just being real. I don't like being around people. No, yeah, just keeping it a buck. Yeah, keeping it a buck. Yeah, I definitely been through a lot. Like, I've been through a whole lot. It's why I'm the way I am. And I really don't mess with too many people. Because all my situations that I've been through come from dealing with other people. You know what I mean? So it's like, now that I, understand that, things been better for me in my life. It's been more peaceful. Just on my shit, man. I mean, so I'm going to come on here and say some real shit. I don't care who don't like it or what. I'm just going to say some real shit. Yeah. I made it through all my shit that I've been through. I'm saying I ain't got no cases, no nothing. I stay out the way. Yeah, I made it through. So, you know what I mean? I feel good. And I'm able to come on here and say some real shit. The ones that gravitate to it, gonna gravitate to it. The ones that don't, they not. Hey, I don't care. I ain't on here being fufafi. These other content creators, they gotta be fufafi. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be known for keeping it a buck. And I don't care who don't like it. I don't feel like I have to be that way. You know what I mean? I'm going to get money regardless because I'm a hustler. This is the type of person I am. I am a natural hustler. I am going to hustle. I am going to hustle by all means necessary. So I'm not coming on the internet being like these other people. They do what they want to do. I'm trying to create a different lane that's fitting for me. I'm going to keep it real. The ones that don't like it, don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not aligning myself with nobody. I don't want to be aligned with nobody. I don't want to be aligned with nobody. I want to be aligned in my zone. When a nigga look at me, it's okay, DZ. I don't want it to be DZ, this person, that person. Ain't nobody gonna say, oh yeah, DZ like this. DZ is like DZ. And that's just how I want it. Respect to everybody that rock with me. If you don't rock with me, hey, it's a personal problem. You know what I mean? You don't like what I'm saying about what I'm saying, that's a personal problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's something that you got to deal with. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Ain't nobody pull up on Wack at all. The informants, they get accepted. These niggas accepting the informants. They accept them. Yeah, but you a gangster. The Mexicans, they not going for it. I'm just keeping it a buck. The Mexicans ain't going for it. They not going for it. Nah. They not allowing a nigga tell you, I'm going to be here, pull up. Somebody going to pull the fuck up. They got to. They called it out. They got to pull up. Just keeping it a buck. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with me, man. Man, I appreciate y'all. And that's a fact. We are going to play this real quick, though. Let's play this real quick. Listen to this. It's rat. We are going to play this. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Listen to this shit, though. Listen to this shit. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Facts. Listen to this shit, man.
Woody and academics. Nah, I mean, but listen, Woody's over with. His run is done.
What?
Woody's okay. Listen, bro. Woody got on by snitching on the stand, right?
You right.
And then he started making fun of himself for snitching on the stand. Okay, Thug then got out. Everybody then got out. Went to jail, whatever. Thug then came out. All this then came out. Just like Gene Deal, Puffy been convicted. Gene Deal is over with. What else is it to Woody right now? You tell me.
Okay, but do you think?
Tell me what it is to Woody. Did Woody convert to a rap star? Did he convert
I don't know
to
who
an
he
actor?
is.
What is it?
Yeah,
Tell me
I
what
don't
is
know
it.
who that is. That bald head guy, right? Don't snitch. Don't.
Nah, he be on Twitch and
Yeah,
he be
I
streaming
don't know.
now.
Wack is the biggest informant connected to the entertainment, the rap business, all that. The biggest. Straight up. But he can't get the business like he used to. Nah. Blueface. Nobody is doing a deal with him. He got to be a streamer. He got to do this. Blueface got to do this now. The music. Nobody picking him up. Don't nobody want to deal with Wack100. Wack sits there and lies and makes up things on people all the time. Wack ain't gonna pull up and have none of this energy in front of Woody at all.
Trying to stream.
You say he run over, but do you think
It's over.
Listen, let me ask this. Do you think like Act keeping him alive though?
Like who?
Academic.
No, Act bring him on there. Act prostitute him.
Whoa.
Trust me, that's my table. We know what we do. He's getting used.
Yeah, cause that is gonna boost their views up from.
That's Act. Listen, when you sit on there 8 hours, you're like, all right, I need them to talk about. You don't see when Act just called me at 1 in the morning sometimes. That's because I know he coming. Wack, I'm getting low on content. I'm finna hit you. I'll come on there and say some crazy piss off. Fuck this. He's a rat. Another hour gone. We know what we doing.
Cause they.
Wack. Everybody is pimping you. We know you using them too. But they pimping you too. Straight up. Y'all all pimping each other, right? But you don't got no platform. You ain't got nothing established. You know, I gotta be real. At least the rat Woody got a platform established. He got something established, something that he owns, something that represents him. Wack. All you do is dicky these other people's platforms. That's it. You ain't got shit, but you act like you do. You act like you're a part of these people's platforms and like you got stake in the platform. You don't have anything at all. You cap.
What Woody said, like you tried to make content with him or something, to ask him to do content.
Who? Me?
Woody, if I ain't mistaken.
No, that Woody waited like a little hoe. He begged no jumper. Could you get Wack down here? He said, Wack don't get there till 5, homie. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Woody was done at 1 o'clock. This said at no jumper 4 hours till I got there. I come in, what's up? What's happening? He talked, I talked. I'm finna go in here and do this interview with my pops. Wack, could I come in there and do the interview? How long you been in this building? Did you get at 12? Yeah, now by this time it's like 5:36. Shit, I don't give a f. You want to come in there? Come in there. He come in there. My pops asked, who was this? Pops, this is a rat. He's a snitch. I told him in his face. Woody looking at me, thinking my pops get to the penitentiary. My pops is a pastor now. The snitch, he took the stand. Pops wouldn't even shake his hand. I told him this in front of me. All he did was laugh it off. You in my backyard. You in my building. You mean I'm waiting to do content with you? I never had an interview with you. You sat there like a little hoe and waited for Wack to pull up so you can talk to Wack. And then you asked me, could I come in your interview with your pops and Adam? You looking for content.
Wack. You gotta relax, bro. All you do is lie, man. Like, you sit there and lie to these people to make it like you bigger than you are. You claiming Adam's building. In this right here, you're claiming the building. But you don't want to claim the building when Jay Reed and Marciano got rob, strip, pistol whip, and beat. It's Adam's building in. And Loose Cannon came to see Adam. You see how Fufafi Wack is? You see how much of a character he is? A manipulator, a liar. You don't want nothing to do with the building, with the damage you caused to Jay Reed and Marciano. But you want to make it look like it's your building with Woody. Wack, you Fufafi, bro. You're a 137 informant. You working with the authorities, bro. And you acting like you a gangster. That shit is ill.
I'm here to interview my pops regardless. I didn't even know you was in the state of California. You don't matter to me. So then 2 weeks after that, Wax a Fed. You are a known rat. And I keep telling people this. Listen, bro, if you documented rat, you can't say nothing about nobody unless you exposing a nigga that was ratting with you or you got some work. Woody, you fired?
Nobody is worried about the work, Wack. We all know that you are an informant. Nobody has to worry about seeing any work from you because we all know they're not going to put out any work on you, Wack. Nigga, you brought down Big U in the 60s, bro. They grateful for that. You did some major inside investigation. They know Loose Cannon gave you all the insight on what was going on with Big U, bro. You told the feds, man. Why would they put their best worker out there? And you still getting these California dudes tangled up in the pickle. They not gonna put you out there, bro. We know you working, bro.
6'4", 138 pounds. I don't know what the myth is of you out there in Atlanta, but when I seen you in California, you was a nice little kid. R&B is bigger than you. My woman's bigger than you.
Damn. Hey, but they were here trying to say on what? Wack was nice as hell. He ain't had none of that energy.
What was I? Wait. What was I? Listen, Adam them called me. Remo, Wack, what up? Woody want to meet you. Okay, well shit. Where he at? He at the bill. I'll be there at 5. Like, you can't. I'm not coming earlier to meet no. I'll be there at 5. If he there, he there. If he ain't, he ain't. Right? Now listen, I'm gonna be real with you without saying too much. I came in normal. How was I supposed to come in? How you wanted me to come in? You been calling my phone for 8 months, normal. What, I supposed to come in tripping? For what? You the same been calling my phone for 8 months.
Then he talking about Wack won't come to Atlanta. He was going on.
Can't do. Listen, I'm in Atlanta every day.
Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You're not in Atlanta every day. Any state that somebody says to Wack, he says, I'm there every day, man. You're not there, man. Straight up. Why? You want people to believe that you in every state, every day, no matter where they say, I'm there every day. Wack is a compulsive liar, man. He's just a liar, man. And he knows the type of people to target to make them believe his lies. At one point, he didn't know. This is why he had all these different encounters with different people on this app. So now he's figured out how not to encounter the people that's not going for his lies. unless he wants to do some content and have the back and forth. But all of these people, they just believe it. They ain't getting no money. They all broke. They just believe it. They just want to sit there and allow, him to stroke the ego and to make it look like he has an audience of people. Dude is a certified lame, bro.
Hard to say. It's a lot of that's y'all age. Y'all talk that and y'all don't know. We've been playing Atlanta before you could leave the porch. Atlanta got relationships in Cali, and Cali got relationships in Atlanta. When my Atlanta come here, I'm their responsibility. They're my responsibility. But
why? How is someone going to come to California and you're their responsibility, but you can't come outside? You can't go anywhere. You have to move accordingly. How? He went with Seti Nash to the 60, right? You can't go out there, man. They chewed Seti Nash up for bringing Woody out there. How? Why? Come on, man. You got these people believing that you something you not. But you don't want people to believe that you're an informant, something that you are. That's crazy. You might as well take ownership and let the people know that's who you are, bro. That's you.
Vice versa. Ain't nobody worrying about what this little bro. This is if I would have head nodded one of my soldiers, they would have beat the out of this. They already don't like them. As soon as I
Wack, if you would have head nodded one of your soldiers, so you're not going to do no work. You're not going to put your hands on nothing. You're not going to squabble to the knockout. You're not going to do none of that. You're going to head nod. It's the same thing you said to big homie CC while you were smiling. You didn't have that energy. If I would have head nod, big homie CC said he would have sent you to the upper room. Straight up. You said, not me. You didn't say nothing gangster. Come on, Wack. You think people really believe that shit, though? Nah. It's just you're lying for the internet. Your games, your manipulation, man. You foo-fafi, bro.
walk in, I say, yo, Woody in here. Y'all look the other way. They say he say something. I said, he ain't gonna say nothing wrong. You do that, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. He all right. He wanna meet me. It's real. Like this real. You in my backyard. I keep 120 years of penitentiary with me, nigga. You ain't playing no turn up with me. Any gonna tell you, then moving on some other shit. His team don't say nothing. They don't talk nothing. But they will. It's gonna happen on the spot.
Why? We never seen it happen. You said you held half of the team back. Your team didn't do anything out there, right? Remember that now, right? It was all Loose Cannon's team. How they gonna move on the spot? They was decorated. Y'all dudes is busters, man. Y'all liars, manipulators, man. You got people thinking that you got this military army. Stop, man. Stop. Stop, man. All cap, bro.
So all that tough, you was like, whack, I want to meet you. How else I supposed to come down there? You been calling my phone on FaceTime audio for 8 months. Hey, Wack, what up? Hey, listen, bro, I want to do a book. Listen, when I come out there, I want to meet you. How else I supposed to? I told, so on what you call it. I talk to Woody all the time.
Let me ask you this.
This my thing. I told him he was a rat in front of his face, did I not? Right there on No Jumper. You was a snitch. Pop's rat. Blood is a rat, he told. Pop.
We all know that Woody is a rat. Woody knows he told. Why? He said to you that it's paperwork gonna come out on YouTube. He said that you was working too. Why? Stop, bro. He said the same shit to you, bro. You working, he working. Y'all both are rats, man. It is what it is. But he owned this shit. He know what he is. You still trying to deceive people to make it look like you not a rat, while publicly letting people see from your actions that you are a rat. Dirty individual, man.
You gotta understand. He ain't had nothing to say. That's the time you supposed to get froggish. But let me tell you what people know. When you meet certain, all of us know this. You might be one of them. Your uncle, your brother, your daddy might be one of them. You can tell by their aura, it's gonna get up real quick. You can tell. So talk that until you get in front of a. I told that on No Jumper, you can go pull it up. Wack100's dad pulls up. You Pop, who is this? He's a rat.
Yeah, that's when you ain't let him shake his hand, right?
Yeah.
You gonna look this shit up,
What you mean? But listen. So you supposed to, Woody's supposed to react in, right?
He knows he's a rat, right? You're a rat too. Yeah. You're working with the authorities. I told you that personally. Yeah. You know and I know that you're working with the police, the feds. You know and I know. We know this together, brother. Yeah. You turned into the Undertaker. You see how he gets on here on Clubhouse and he turns into like the Undertaker. His whole voice goes like to a whole nother tone because he's trying to fool people. Whack. We know what you are, bro.
One finna say nothing, nigga. Knew he got pop him. Listen, bro, I'm 5'8", 235, and I'm running. I'm running through.
Let me.
All that.
Do you think he was looking at like you did, Ben?
Hey, yo. Wack. You out of shape, bro. You out of shape, bro. That's all you saying, bro. You out of shape. It's all right, bro. That shit don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? The harder you know, the bigger you are, the harder you fall, bro. We all know that, man. Yeah, you just out of shape, bro. You ain't squabbling nothing. You scared to do that, bro. Cap, you gotta stop this shit, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta stop, man. You know, you did this shit for so long. It's like, I don't know how anybody believe this shit when the stories that we see, you got beat up. You know, you got beat up, bro. And it's okay. People lose fights. It happens. You lose sometimes. But you act like you're a gorilla. Like you really are this gangster that's an animal. But you lining people up with the authorities. That situation when Big U, Brick Baby, and them jokers caught you in the garage, right? That's when you said, I'm gonna start telling on these niggas. They gotta go down. Yeah. Straight up. Now, we all know, Wack, you've been making sure you get the information out about people publicly. This is what you've been doing. You can't act like you're a gangster as well. That shit don't go together. You publicly getting out information that the authorities want to know that you already informed them of and acting like a gangster don't go together, Wack. Straight up. It don't go together, bro. Yeah. It's like 1 minute you acting like that, then you go on Adam's show and you want to give the information for the police and then sit there and really talk like you're purposely getting the information to the police. Like, it's like the way that you talk on there, it's like you breaking it down purposely. No, you are breaking it down purposely for the authorities to get it. It's like you breaking it down, having them say certain things, and they just continue to do it. Yeah, it's crazy. Man, I appreciate all of y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button and share this live. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. We gonna go in, man. I gotta do it like this, man. I got to. You know, I know it's gonna piss some people off, and some people gonna be like, man, why you saying that about the people in LA and the gangs? Now I gotta say it like that. I have to, because y'all allowing the shit. Y'all all know that Wack is a rat. But people would rather go get the attention from the internet for the money and accept it and not address it. So I gotta say it. You know, if y'all all right with the people that are going to the internet and accepted that Wack is a rat and surrounding themselves around him, y'all should be all right with me calling this out. Shouldn't nobody feel no type of way. I'm just saying the truth. That's it. All I'm doing is saying the truth. It ain't like I'm lying on the gangs or nothing. I'm saying the truth. Nobody did nothing to him. Nobody pull up on him. Everybody know he informant and everybody's scared of him. Nobody got enough heart to take one for the team. But somebody should. The Mexicans don't operate like that. The Mexicans, they don't operate like that. They organize better. Not the black people, though. They totally unorganized. Totally. Yeah. The Mexicans out there doing business. You know, the Mexicans is out there doing business. The niggas is out there just destroying their own people. That's it. That's all they doing. They harming their own people. You can't come here. Don't pull up on my set. Crazy. Smash that like button if you haven't done so, and share this live. This was a very, very good live. You know, I really like how I was talking and, you know, being so honest in this live. I really like it. So, you know, if you haven't already, Smash the like button. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Straight up. Yeah. It's a good dialogue, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. You know, if you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat so we can shout you out, man. And shout out to all of y'all, man. Appreciate everybody that be rocking with me consistently. You know, people that see where I'm going and the vision that I'm, you know, being real, being authentic. I ain't on here trying to be like these Fufafi niggas. I might get on here and, you know, play sometimes. Yeah. But damn. Let's just be real, man. They out there acting like gangsters, but they not standing on no business. The black people, they not standing on no business, but they repping these flags and they not standing on no business. None. Only in the neighborhood. Everybody sees what Wack is doing. Nobody has stepped up. Nobody. How is anybody gonna take that shit serious? And he doing it in your face. Straight up. He doing it in your face. Yeah. Nobody's scared of that shit. Run the table. C. Brown, Michelle, Jan Meeks, Wab Funk, Mike Pena, La Portia. Man, I appreciate all y'all. Lady JJ. Michelle, I see y'all, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. You know, DZ appreciate all y'all that be rocking with me, man. And we ain't stopping, man. You know, no cap. I mean, stay locked in. Hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button, man. Share this live. This is a good one. But I appreciate all of y'all, man. And that's a big fact. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.